Welcome everyone to another great game between Msn and Marinelord. Now we are playing, they are playing on Enlightened Horizon, one of the very Dark Age preferred aggressive map. Now you are asking why? Well, there are two really good reasons why you want to play a Dark Age on this map. One of the reasons is actually for the merchant camp, and the second reason is the wolf den. Now you can actually just destroy a wolf den with your early Dark Age speedman to make sure you will able to age up to the feudal age. You're asking like, what? How? If you destroy a wolf den, you will achieve 150 gold. Yes, you heard correctly. 150 gold for destroying a wolf den. There is one wolf den for each player, and there is one merchant camp for each player as well. Merchant camps will generate you 45 resource per minute, 15, 15, 15, which is amazing, right? So we can see Marinelord has choose to build all the production building around the merchant camp, so the villager, while building the buildings, he can capture the merchant camp, which what he did. On the other side, Emerson rather decided to build a barrack on the hill, not around the merchant camp. So he will lose some resource per minute, yes, but he's able to start torching the wolf den much faster. Oh wow, I never seen this before. Okay, that's kind of smart. So, okay, so what happened is Emerson is pulling out the wolf away from the leash range, right? And he attacked one of the wolf with the scout, which was really nice because when he attacked one of the wolf with the scout, their aggro a little bit glitched out. We can say glitched out. That the wolf didn't started to attack the spearman that torching the wolf then. That was really smart by him, but after that he went immediately back to his base because he's losing out the sheep. He's almost no sheep. He has only one sheep under his TC. Oops. And looks like he has... Oh no, he actually has 3 sheep. So he actually has 3 of the sheeps. Marinelord had put fire on this wolf then as well, so both player has achieved the 150 gold for themselves. MSN brought back all the sheep. And there are still plenty of sheep need to be found by both player. Marinelord sitting on 6 spearmen, while MSN sitting on 5. Looks like MSN just killed one of his spearmen. One of his low HP spearmen got sacrificed, I think because the population numbers. Because you can see, MSN doesn't have the low HP spear here anymore. What I can think about it is that he was population capped to make sure he doesn't stop the villager production. He just sacrificed one of his spearmen. Which makes sense. It indeed makes sense. That's a very smart play by Emerson. Marinelord sitting on 8 spearmen. His age up is gonna be a little bit late. But Emerson building the Lancaster castle into the middle. That will help him to make sure Marinelord is not capturing the merchant camp away from Emerson. The problem is he's already sitting there with a scout. Spearmen are coming as well, and when the Lancaster castle will get up, it's gonna be too late already. Emerson with the 4 spearmen. The question is, where did the scout go? Kingdom of France is the pick from Marinelord. Lancaster castle is almost up. Emerson tried to delay a little bit, but he's not sitting. Oh, he's back. And the merchant cap has been captured by Emerson. So now Marinelord can all do is stay on the other side and that will not let Msn to capture it back. This is really smart. You can see, so Marinelord is just sitting on the other side of the merchant camp, which allows him to fully control it still. And the Lancaster castle just not reaching at all. Maybe if he builds here like a manor, maybe that will hit the units on the other side. But now this Lancaster castle is not doing what it's supposed to do. First manor is coming up from Msn. It's a really defensive location, we can say. Msn has decided to go gold right now. I really do believe he's just going for 3 manors into fast castle. Meanwhile, on the other side, Marinelord is going for double pilgrim. Ooh, that's a really nice move by Msn. Oh yeah, but at the same time, he will lose out the sheep. He lost 1 sheep already. That's extra food for Marinelord. 200 extra food into the bank. Well, he's pushing the deer away, but honestly, Marinelord will never have the problem of not having wood, since you don't need a lumber camp. So putting 1 or 2 extra mill, no problem at all. You would, you really wish to place here a mill anyway, so that deer push was not really in the right direction. Because if you think about it, Marinelord will gather these berries anyway, so mill needed here. I don't think sacrificing that 1 sheep to giving an extra 200 food was really that good in this situation. Marinelord is still holding the merchant camp. 3 manors are up right now for Msn. Double pilgrim. Both are giving 130 gold for Marinelord. Very late bowling, as you can see. He decided to wall very late. And that might cause to lose 1 villager. Yes, that's gonna be a life of a villager for a fully complete wall. Don't forget, try to wall in time, so you might not lose your villagers early on. At the same time, both players are thinking, what's the best idea currently? So, Msn going actually up to 6 manors. I'm not sure if that was the correct choice you want to do in this situation, since Marinelord looks like he's aiming for Castle Age. He does have the Chevalier Confere inside his Templar HQ, but he was like, no, I'd rather not make them. I will go to Castle and make some Templar brothers. He built the 2 stable, but not for the Chevalier Confere. It's gonna be for the Templar brother. Templar brother, that's 7 gold cheaper, thanks to the Chevalier Confere. But here, I can tell you that there are really good connections. You can even go with the Antioch, Principality of the Antioch, rather than the Chevalier Confere. Because if you go with the Antioch, you actually give extra damage to the Templar brother, which also really good with the rule of the Templars as well. So you have 2 options. You either have a very little bit cheaper units, because the Chevalier Confere gives you 5% cheaper gold units, right? So you can see crossbow as well, just 2 gold cheaper. It's not that crazy, honestly. And as like Knight Templar, you really don't care about cheaper gold units, since your gold is crazy anyway. Marinelord has picked the Genoese crossbow. as you can see. And Msn sitting on 6 manors currently. Forgot to remove the score from the last game. Last game I casted. So what's the ideal strat to do right now? House of Lancaster wishes to reach Imperial Age as soon as possible, so they can make units out of the Wingard Palace, which is the best option for you. Knights Templar decides to not let House of Lancaster, of course, to reach the Imperial Age, and set up his defensive perimeter. Oh, looks like he still goes with the Chevalier Confere, not the Templar brothers. So, if you need to think about how good Chevalier Confere is like a horseman or like a sofa. So, Chevalier Confere is like a horseman, but with a little bit more melee armor, because the horseman doesn't have melee armor at all. So, with melee armor, with a little bit higher damage, DPS, and a little bit higher HP as well. So, they are not really a knight, they are like a budget knight. Knight from Temu. Ooh, another villager kill on the House of Lancaster. That's 2 villager kills so far. Alright, so looks like Msn going up to the Castle Age with the White Tower. So no cheap upgrades and no really good unique upgrades for him. 3 Earth Guard arrives immediately on the completion of the White Tower. And the monastery is going up right now. I'm not sure if he really wishes to build a monastery, because Marinelord is already capturing all the relics on the map. He already got 1 relic. Marinelord building 2 monastery on the front line. That's really cheeky. Really aggressive monasteries. But he might build here a keep to boost the gold payment on the monasteries. You can actually give a lot of extra gold if you build a keep around those monasteries. The Lancers are out already. With their little damage, they are trying to do their best against the Spearman. You can see 10 damage right now with 14 lance. It's not crazy, but they are trying their best. At the same time, Msn is not really going to Imperial, which is a really interesting choice by him. Let's see if he got the synchronized shot. No synchronized shot yet. But he got the veterancy upgrade. Alright. So, let's think about it. Msn had chosen to be aggressive in feudal, in the castle, and not going rush imperial. So if you do that as House of Lancaster, soon you have to build your second piece as well, or go up to 9 manors. You go up to 9 manors and you get the Shire Levi. Great amount of Chevalier Confere. The timing is really good by Marinelord, since the Spearmen are still feudal. The army number are great on both sides. But the synchronous shot did not come in yet. The reason behind that, since it's expensive. It's expensive if you don't go with a landmark that gives you discount. Great choke point fight. Emerson has choose the best way to fight Marinelord's army right now. But in the end, Marinelord will get 5 relics. Is the game over yet? Not really. I really do believe, even though he received 5 relic, there is still a chance for MSN. He just need to make sure he gets the 9 manner. And also the fight was really bad without the synchronous shot. Starting a fight without a synchronous shot is almost impossible when you are playing as the House of Lancaster. The manor numbers are still not increasing, which is really bad if you think about that the enemy pilgrims are non-stop going inside the second side, and Marinelord is about to catch a 3 second side right now, which will give you an additional 300 gold per minute. He is already on 1000 gold per minute with only 8 villagers. If you might ask, how does he have so much gold? Well, he has 5 relic, he is getting 2 pilgrims to the second side, and now he also captures 3 second side, which will give you an additional 300 gold per minute. If you play with Delhi, that would be 125 gold per minute. Because Delhi is the only civilization that has increased gold from the second side. Delhi used to have 200 gold per minute from the second side, which got nerfed to 150, and in the end 135. MSN tried to kill one monk, said it did not work, and lost all 4 Demi Lancers. Also, MSN had no ranged armor yet, he's getting the level 1. Marinelord beating his first fortress, well, sadly, it will not touch the 2 monasteries to get the increased gold per minute. Synchronous shot came in, and oh my god, look at that! MSN just butchered all those archers from Marinelord. It was crazy to see. Getting all those archers just destroyed. You can see the yeomen with their increased base damage. They are doing really good. Oh, sorry, not increased base damage, but the range. 6 tiles of range, 5 tiles of range. So they have better range than a normal archer. Same damage, but better range. And 1.31 movement speed against the 1.25 movement speed. All 3 second side got captured, and here you go the upgrade. Increase the gold generation of monasteries, second sides, and pilgrims by 20% within the aura of fortress. So if you research this for 350 gold and 150 wood, you will get 20% extra gold generation from the relics and from the second side if you have a keep nearby. Well, I'm pretty sure this keep is not that close to touch both of the monasteries, but we will see very soon. Oh, synchronous shot! A huge miss. Marinelord was not scared to pull his units back. He stayed. And oh lord, it was such a good choice by him to staying. If he just went back, he would have definitely lose all those archers. But because he chose to push, he's actually butchering the whole economy of MSN. So yeah, as I said, let's go with the view. You can see the yellow, this yellow circle shows that every building inside of the yellow circle is being buffed. So the monastery is being buffed. You can see 20% extra, so 191 gold per minute. I'm pretty sure with 3 relics that's like 279 or 280, 79, something like that. Which is really nice. And also, as you can see, if the pilgrim goes to the sacred side, but outside of this yellow range again, you will not receive the 20% extra gold. And then you should keep coming to the sacred side right now. Well, we will able to see if the pilgrims will give the extra gold or not. Desert Citadels are coming up as well. Plus 1 armor. Oh my god, look at that. 203 gold right there. 203 gold per each pilgrim. That boosters Marinelord gold like crazy. He doesn't have a single villager on gold. And I have 1,400 gold per minute currently. Knights Templar? Well, well, well. There are just a short amount of time left until the second side victory. Well, sadly, I can't tell even. But at the same time, Marinelord is going out with the Kingdom of Poland. Which also, it is like, this is just as good as like having the heal training for the Hoblars. Because the 50% charge damage, not only for the Slugta, but for the Horseman as well. And if you didn't know this, the Knights Templar Horseman is actually insanely strong. And you're asking, but why? You can increase the Knights Templar Horseman armor in Imperial by 2-2. Which means their armor is gonna be 510 in Imperial. 5 melee and 10 ranged. Or maybe 9 ranged. Never mind. A huge fight between the House of Lancaster player. Right now, a synchronized shot. Did he use? No, he did use the synchronized shot. But the problem is, there are like a good amount of yeomen, but not enough spearmen. Elite Chevalier Confer, the Elite Archer upgrade came in as well, which means there is no chance for the House of Lancaster player. Even with double the military, he will not get any value out of this fight. Since all the elite upgrades came in, biology is in the queue. Hoblars, I don't think they even do anything here right now. Not even the veteran Hoblars against an archer that has 11 damage. Msn did really good play here. His playtime should be Imperial, achieving Imperial in time, getting 9 manners and the money upgrade, but sadly, he couldn't in time.